everyone, so today we are back on the floor in my room. We're going to be doing my August favorites. This is my first favorites video on my channel, so I just kind of threw a bunch of stuff together that I have been using all month. If you guys are watching this video, you obviously know what kind of video it is. So I guess we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to go ahead and start with makeup favorites for the month, and the first thing that I have is my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation. I have used this for about 4 months now. I've actually bought, this is my second one, so this is actually the first foundation that I've bought twice. I usually just jump from one to another because I want to try out a bunch, but this is one that I've actually found that I've loved. I am in the shade 305, if you guys want to know. I feel like this is a little bit too dark for me right now because I haven't been outside a lot, so I think I need to get a lighter one. My next favorite is going to be my Maybelline Line Stiletto Liquid Eyeliner. I use this all the time. This is the only eyeliner that I have found that I love. The point looks like this. It's a felt tip. I've actually found that this one, even though it's a little bit longer, I feel that it's easier to apply. I didn't put it on today because I was wearing a bright lip, so I was like, I don't want to do eyeliner and the lip. This is definitely the best liquid eyeliner that I have ever used, and I've tried out a good bit, but this one is my go-to favorite Holy Grail liquid eyeliner from the drugstore. My next favorite is the Universal Eyebrow Pencil from IT Cosmetics. I haven't had this all month, but I've had it for about 2 weeks, a week, 2 weeks, and I love it. I used to have NYX Eyebrow Fill-In Powder, and I don't really like that. This is kind of a neutral color, if you can see. It's kind of, it looks gray brownish on the thing, so whenever I twisted it out whenever I first got it, I was like, I don't know. I think this ran about 12 bucks. And that's a lot for me to spend on an eyebrow fill-in pencil thing, so I was just very shocked that I even went for this. This is definitely the best eyebrow pencil I have ever used. This has been my all-time favorite for the past 2 weeks. Haven't even picked up that powder. Probably won't pick up that powder. I think I actually threw it away, if that says anything. My next favorite is my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. I love this. I got this for Christmas, I think a couple years ago. My cousin got it for me. We actually bought each other the same thing. I love this because it's all neutral colors. As you can see, you have the white, there's like a yellow, a pink. The Naked 2 is a very, very, very good blending color, I found. Even if I'm using a different palette, I always reach for the Naked 2 to blend in all my eyeshadow. Next we have a little darker brown and then a black. I never use the black. The dark brown I'll use if I'm doing like a smoky eye or something. But this has definitely been something that I've been reaching towards recently because it is more of nice matte eyeshadow instead of like glittery, so whenever I'm using like a bright lip, I'll use this for a matte on my eyes. So recently, since it is September and fall is coming, even though I live in Florida and fall basically does not exist, I've been obsessed with getting like burgundy lipsticks. Now this is L'Oreal Paris Collection exclusive lipstick. It doesn't have the name. I should have looked it up. Whenever I figure out the name, I'll insert it down here on the bottom once I know. But anyway, the packaging looks like this. It's the Zoe. I actually have it on my lips right now. Whenever I first saw it, it looks more like a dark burgundy. If you can see on my lips, it comes out more of like a red burgundy, not like really dark like I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a purple burgundy. The only reason that I got this, honestly, is one, because it is a matte lipstick, and second, because of the packaging. I mean, look at it. Would you not buy that just because of the packaging? Maybe that's just me. This is Zoe's Red. Jumping into my next favorite away from makeup, as you guys know, I love soap. Soap is like one of my recent obsessions, especially since we're getting into a different season. My skin is changing a little bit. I used to work at Basin, which is a soap store. They only have 2 on Walt Disney property, 1 at Downtown Disney, 2 at the Grand Floridian, and then the other one is in, I just hit myself in the face. The other one is in Las Vegas, so there's only 3 stores, but you can purchase this online if you don't have the chance to go to either one of the stores. So this is Basin's Bamboo Charcoal Soap. It looks a little scary, doesn't it? Honestly, the only reason I bought it is because I thought that it was going to suds up black, because I thought that would be cool to have like black soap all over my face. I have no idea why, don't even ask me. But, so I got this only for that, but really what this is supposed to help with is acne. It's very, very good for acne. It's very, very good for oily skin. It does tend to dry out my skin a little bit once I put on a moisturizer afterwards. It feels perfectly fine. I know this is like too much information, but whenever I'm on my period, I tend to break out in the beginning, and I found that ever since I started using this, I don't even break out before I'm gonna start my period, which is very abnormal for me. But I love that because obviously who wants to have acne nobody. So go ahead and check this out. I believe it's $6.99 per 100 grams. The next two products are for my hair. If you guys did not know, I'm obsessed with Lush. It's a problem. This is the Lush Scenic Solid Shampoo Bar. It is very beautiful. It has done wonders for my hair. I've used it so many times. I took it on my trip back home. I have just non-stop been using this. If you want to see a review on this, I do have one. I'll go ahead and put a little annotation in here somewhere so that you can click on that and go check that video out. As you guys know, here in Florida we have tons of outlet malls, tons. And the one on International Drive actually has a Victoria's Secret outlet, which makes me kind of like that one a little bit more than the one here at Lake Buena Vista. But there they had their Victoria's Secret hair line. Now I had seen this in the regular store and I didn't want to spend as much as they were wanting for just regular retail price. So whenever I saw this in the outlet, I had to get it. I believe I got this for maybe like $5 or $6, which isn't bad at all. This is their Weightless Hair Oil by Victoria's Secret Hair. I was very hesitant to use this. I did get the shampoo and conditioner, which is great. As you can see, it's kind of like, it is an oil, but I feel like it's a thicker oil. I don't even know if you can see that. Very lightweight. Whenever I put it in my hair, it makes it so soft, and that is like no exaggeration. I use this probably almost every time I get out of the shower. This was definitely something that was worth the $5 that I paid at the outlet. I wouldn't have bought this full price, but I haven't even hit down here, and I've had this for a couple months now. It's probably about to like right here in this area, so I haven't even used that much, and I use it all the time. If you know me at all, you know I do not read very often. I'm only online, I'm only ever on my phone, anything like that, so this is a very rare thing for me. Emily actually had me read this to her in the car. You guys might know what it is. I think I had it on my Snapchat a couple times, but this is Mamrie Hart's You Deserve a Drink book. I am not a reader. I hate reading, but there are so many funny things in this book. You have no idea. I read this on the plane the whole way home. It was like 2.5 hours there and 2.5 hours back, and I was cracking up the whole time. People were staring at me, but you know, it's okay. It's okay if people stare at you because you're getting a good laugh out of Mamrie Hart. And I can just, whenever I read this, I can just hear her voice in her videos, and it's just like, perfect, go buy it now. There's a line from Hannah Hart on the very bottom on the back, and it says, "This book is way better than my book. Hannah Hart, New York Times bestselling author of My Drunk Kitchen." So for one of my next favorites in the random category, as you guys know, fall is coming up, so I have been obsessed with Bath & Body Works candles. One of my favorites is the Home. As you guys can see, it's very little. It's dwindled down to the very bottom. This is supposed to smell like a caramel, and it does smell like caramel, but it's more of like a, whenever you walk into the house and you're like, Mom is baking something. Not cookies, but she's baking something. That's exactly what this smells like. My tip is that I do not buy Bath & Body Works candles full price. I'll always wait until they're on sale, so I'll go whenever they're like 3 for $30 or 2 for $24. For my next favorite, it's gonna be my music favorite, and my absolute favorite song right now is Justin Bieber's new song. I know you guys are gonna make fun of me, but he's making a comeback. Justin Bieber is making a comeback. And you guys, don't lie to yourself, you know it's true, but it is What Do You Mean by Justin Bieber. So here we go, let's play a little bit of it. Has the tick-tocking in the beginning, like click, click, tick-tock, tick-tock. And then once the beat drops, here we go, here we go. Ready? Ready, here we go. What do you mean? Oh, when you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no. I just love it so much. The beat is just so catchy. Oh. My last favorite, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in. It's going to be my favorite app of the month. Now, I don't know if everybody has access to this, but since I am a Maker Studios partner, I do have access. It's actually called Epoxy. So if you see on here, it is this app right up here in this corner. If my camera would focus, right here on the top. I believe it's your right hand, it might be your left hand. I haven't done this before, so I don't know. Basically, it takes all your social media and it puts all of it together. So if you have a YouTube channel, it does cater to that. You go to your little thingy over here, you pull up YouTube, it just has all of your fan comments, everybody that likes it, it comes up on there. It just holds all of your information together with all your social media. You can create little clips on Instagram for previews for your videos, which is what I do. If you want to check those out, just go to my Instagram. It's at Caitlin R. Johnson, so you can see what Epoxy does do for your videos. If you are interested in becoming a Maker Studios partner, I will have the link down in the bottom to show you some more information on it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my first August favorites video, actually my first favorites video ever. So if you like this, give this video a big thumbs up, go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!